So we're back. This is Crazed Gladiator. We're gonna discover if that was a chicken. Please, plant right there. There we go. Good. Goodness. Go out and get some wood. I need more wood. I used up all my wood. Giggity, giggity. I'm not even... That was stupid. Okay, never mind. Alright, I should really get rid of that torch. Leave no evidence. Oh my god, the crazy overhangs on this map are just insane, man. Like, I like Minecraft, okay? Minecraft in its own right is a toolkit. It's a toolkit for fun. It's make your own fun, okay? That's why Terraria in many ways is better. That's why many other games are better than Minecraft. But Minecraft in its own way, I can't say it's unique because... Okay, this is... I'm afraid to say this, but basically... Minecraft is a copy of Infominer. It's a clone of it. Not a clone, that's not fair. I mean, Minecraft brought some very good unique ideas to the table, but basically the original idea was derived from Infominer. The coding for it was derived from Infominer. Notch, I'm not gonna say like technically to be fair, like Notch really needs to step it up a bit. His update schedule is just absurd. Like, he updates so rarely, and you never know when it's gonna happen, and it's retarded. And sometimes it's the most random stuff that we don't even want. Like, bring us some more interesting stuff. Like, ooh, wild grass. Wild frickin' grass. Are you kidding me? Why would I care about this? Trapdoors were cool. I like trapdoors. That's cool. Bring us more stuff like that. We want to build more things, more cool things. Like, I don't know, cars or airplanes. Like, you had no damn compunction about taking, having that one guy do the smooth lights mod for you. That you took a mod and you used that and brought it into your game. I mean, you paid the guy for him, hopefully. I'm not saying that's bad. The mod is very good. The game looks much better now. It adds a nice feel to it. Yes, the graphics are, the shadow effects are much better. But, we actually want to... Like, take take a very good texture pack. Use that as a default texture. Why not? I see no reason why you can't. Take the airplane mod. Turn that into something. Like, there's so many different ideas for what you could do that it's retarded. And you can't tell me that you can't do it. I mean, you have millions of dollars now. Your game, like, nobody out there doesn't know your game right now. Like, come on. Minecraft has reached kind of legendary status in its own right just because of how many people bought it and of how crazed the fanboys are. Troll face. Lol 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 lol. But anyways, where the hell is Mitch? He's nowhere. But there are so many things you could do, Notch. Like, come on, step it up, man. Time to get on your game. You're off your game right now. You need to get on it. But yeah, there's so many different things you could bring to the table that... Wild grass. Why would I care? Why would I care about wild grass? The weather effects were neat. That's pretty cool. I like the weather effects. I just think there's so many more things you could have brought to the table to make this game... Like, I understand that it's still in beta, guys, but it's been, like... This game has been in beta forever, and... It's not even a real beta in its own right. It's not a beta. It's not a real beta. Like, you're asking us to pay for a game that's not even finished yet. I hate that. I hate that. So, your game isn't finished yet. It's in beta, but yet you want us to pay money for it. Well, what? That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Ah, Jesus. It's retarded. What you should have done is you should have had a closed or open beta and brought people in, and they could have tested that. That way, your game would have been done much faster, you'd have had some better ideas, and you could have just released it at full price. Like, come on. People wouldn't care about it. They don't care if it's a full price or half price. And anybody that does, well, it's a good game, guys. Minecraft is a very good game. I don't care what anybody says. It is a good game. It, it's different from what we're used to, which is Call of Duty and frickin' WoW and uh, Halo and so many shooters out there, and it doesn't hurt to have something new for once. And if you think it is bad to have something new, well, what? Do you hate fun? Jesus. The only thing I have a problem with is this game is a toolkit. You have to make your own fun. You have to, like, that's one of the things Terraria gets right. Like, you're actually in a world that advances with you. Whereas this game doesn't. You're kind of stuck in this little period where, you know, nothing really happens. You can get bored of it very quickly because the replayability of it, there's a lot of replayability to it, but it just depends how good your patience is. That's the issue with it. How good is your patience? How long can you possibly go without getting bored out of your freaking mind? That's the thing I have with it. Like, not a lot of people are good builders, and that's basically what this game revolves around. That's what I like about this game. No matter what you think about Minecraft, it's interesting because you can take an idea and make it reality. That is what I like about it. To take an idea, an image in your head, and turn into a feasible thing that other people can see and enjoy. Like what we're doing right now. This series would not be possible in any other game. I don't think, anyways. I don't think it would be possible in any other game. If it is, well, I'd be damn surprised. No, it's not possible in any other game. It just couldn't be done. There's obviously another game out there like this that I'm not hearing about and I haven't heard about, and it's probably an old one that I forget about. Like, people are tired of the same game. People do not want to play the same game over and over and over again. I know I'm damn old tired of it. That's why I'm quitting WoW. And I said I was going to talk about that. So you know what? I am going to talk about it. WoW. Why did I quit World of Warcraft? Well, first off, if you're a WoW hater, just leave right now, because the thing about the WoW haters is most of them are gamers that play stuff like Soul Calibur and frickin' other games like that. So you're judging a game that by many means is looked down upon by society, yet you play these other games like Dead or Alive and all that. Like, what? Status report. Must insert Star Trek reference. No, I'm kidding. Still filming. Third video so far. I think it's third. Might be fourth. I don't know. I've lost track at this point. I don't even care anymore. Hang on, what's the recording at right now? But yeah, we have time, so I'm going to talk about WoW. I kind of wanted to do a WoW video while talking about WoW, but I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about it in this. First off, if you're a WoW hater, turn off right now. If you're not, well, if you like listening to me talk, I can't imagine why, then you might actually enjoy listening to what I have to hear, because WoW is essentially, it's a game for casuals now. I can't be one of the only people in Wrath of the Lich King that got bored out of their freaking mind. You want to know why? Because there was no point to doing the raids, right? The raids were, well, Naxxramas at least anyways, was just a rehash of the good old Naxxramas. I loved the original Naxxramas. That was some good times, very good times. But not as good as AQ40. I swear to God, I miss the old days of WoW. I mean, I don't miss the old days of grinding up and all that random crap, but I miss that feeling you got when you killed an extremely challenging boss that took you months to get through. That was a good feeling. That was why I played WoW. That was a good feeling, and that went away in Wrath of the Lich King. It was so much better in TBC because, sure, the dungeons were great. The dungeons were fantastic. They were ingenuitive. They were difficult too, so after you finished them, you felt like you had accomplished something. which is what you didn't feel in Wrath of the Lich King. Which, you know, they got the questing good. That was good. I mean, you know, there's no point in having good raiding content if your subscribers get too bored of your freaking questing that they don't even get to it in the first place. You know, like, think about it. But, oh my goodness, fucking Wrath of the Lich King. What a colossal failure that was. Oh my god! Get away, get away, get away! Ow. I'm sorry if I just blew out your eardrums. But anyways. Okay. Wrath of the Lich King. There was no point to that whatsoever for me to ever do that dungeon content. First off, I could get better gear than what I got from Ulduar and frickin', what was it? Utgard Keep. Heroic Utgard Keep. Running a heroic 5-man could give me gear that was better than raid level gear. What is the hell? How can you explain that to me, Blizzard? Explain that to me right now. I could get gear that was better than Ulduar 25. And you want to know what? Ulduar was one of the best raid instances, raid instances is what I meant to say. Raid instances that they'd ever released. Non-binary hard modes that everybody could enjoy. Flame Leviathan, you could alter his difficulty depending on how many towers you had left up. That was fantastic. Heroic modes, they are awful. They are literally a glitter effect. They just add they add a little new ability, and that's all. Heroics are not heroic anymore. The days of heroics being heroic, they are gone. Believe me when I say that. They are gone. And you want to know what? People saying that the Wrath of the Lich King heroics were fun. No, they weren't. They were fun the first time, but they weren't fun after the 20th frickin' time that you did them. You want to know why? Because there was no point in doing the raids. No, I could get raid level gear on the level of greens that I got out from Cataclysm just by running heroic Utgard Keep. Why? Because of Justice Points. Justice Points, terrible. They could have fixed it so much better. And you know what? I really hated running the same dungeon over and over and over and over and over and over again. Over was a tedious word. I said it so many times. You get bored of hearing me say it so many times? I sure as hell did. I sure as hell got tired of running that same dungeon over and over again. And you know what? We had to. There was no point in doing any raids. Also, what happened to that epic feeling you got after you had just finished a raid? It wasn't there anymore. It was gone. No point. Oh my god. There was no point to it. There was no challenge factor, and because of that, people sucked. In Cataclysm, during the beginning of Cataclysm, when the dungeons were actually hard and the content actually was looking up again, I remember being in one of the dungeons. The hunter was pulling everything and trying to tank. We wiped constantly. Want to know why? Because people thought that there was frickin' Wrath of the Lich King and hunters could still tank. That was not correct. It didn't work. And you want to know what? Because the casuals whined and cried and blah, 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 blah. The entitled whiners, they cried. Blizzard said, oh no, people aren't seeing the raid content. We better nerf it. Yeah, well, what about all those people that have worked hard to get there? That besmirches that pretty much... And all the people that couldn't get done the raid content, they'll never get to see it in its true form, how it actually really was. It used to be challenging, it used to be hard, and that's why I'm giving up on WoW. Why? Because Blizzard is an arrogant company. They've become an arrogant company. They used to be such a good company. They used to be one of the bests. But now they make promises, they don't keep them. They dick over their subscribers because they're whoring their cash, trying to milk us for as much as they can, and it is ridiculous. I have had enough. No, just no more. That's why I'm gonna give Guild Wars 2 a try. It's like, and that I'm just tired of hotkey MMOs. What is the point of them anymore? They've had their place, but it's just time to move on from them. And where I'm at in the recording, I'm 14 minutes and 20 seconds. Well, looks like I'm done for that. Maybe I might rant more about WoW in the next video. I don't know why. Anyways. This has been Crazed Gladiator, bringing you some ranting and Minecraft gameplay. Mythic, Part 8? I don't know anymore. Anyways. As always, I will see you next time, and have a good day.